Hello YouTube, Suicidal One here with another pickup video. Tonight I just want you to kick back, relax, and just enjoy the pickups I'm going to go over with you. Hope you all had a happy holiday season, and stay tuned. First pickup is actually a gift from my homie Dubstep Slap 415. Got a Jumpman Jordan, Bred 11, Playoff 11, beanie and stocking right there. Actually took it out of the box already, had it out for the holiday. You got your Jordan beanie with the stitched in Jumpman logo right there. And the beanie and the stocking, you actually have Air Jordan stitched in up here on the top. Jumpman logo right there. And also Jumpman Jordan right there on the top of the foot, just like the Bred 11s. But huge shout out to you, man. I really appreciate it, Dub. Definitely a dope gift. Wasn't expecting it. These next 10 pickups come from Get Laced Loosely on Instagram. Saw a bunch of pictures of different people with these stickers. Definitely thought it was a cool concept, so I wanted to jump on board and get as many as I could. Of the shoes that I have, there's still a few that were sold out that I missed out on, but I'm going to try and get those soon. He was nice enough to actually find some extras for me of the ones that were sold out, so shout out to you. I'm going to put his information on the screen right now so you guys can get at him on Instagram. But one of the coolest things about these, at least, I thought it was cool, was the fact that the glow-in-the-dark soles, the shoes that have glow-in-the-dark soles that actually glow in the dark. I'm going to try and show you that right now, right here. I don't know, let me see what I can do. If you hit them with light, you can see they glow in the dark, And it's bright right now in this room, so that's why it's kind of hard to see. But just real quick, with me hitting it with light, you can see that they glow, which I thought was pretty awesome. Pretty nice touch. So make sure you guys get over there, lacedloosely.com or Get Laced Loosely on Instagram. Once again, but check them out and definitely cop yourself some stickers. This next pickup is actually a pair of shorts to go with the LeBron 10 Floridians. Put them right there so you can see how close they are of a match. Pick these up at Foot Locker. Got your LeBron or LJ with the crown logo on one side and the Nike swoosh on the other side. Let's see if I can fold these out. Sorry guys. But that's what they look like right there. And once again, sorry for the lighting. I'm just trying to throw this video together real quick. I'll give you a good look at the tag. Now this pickup is you actually saw me with this shirt once already in black, but this time I got it in purple. It says Just Do It with the Galaxy print in the letters. Your Nike tag right there. And Just Do It. Sorry, let me pull that out of the way. There you go. Gives you a good look at the tag here. Extra large. For this pair, I got to give a huge shout out to King of Kicks 805. Oh, well, dang it. HK Staterman, who is formerly known as the artist formerly known as King of Kicks 805. He looked out for me big time on this pair. Got him beginning of last week, or maybe it was a week and a half ago. These are the Stealth Foams, Air Foam Posit 1, size 13, black, and medium gray. And I am going to do an in-depth review on these right now, so stay tuned. Black, and black. Hope I didn't put you guys to sleep with that review. But anyway, again, huge shout out to my homie, HK Staterman. Make sure you guys show him some love. His channel's blowing up. And appreciate it, homie. Thank you. This next pair came out on the 21st. Not really sure if you guys have heard about it. This release was kind of slept on, so if this is your first time, just sit back and soak it all in. You got the Air Jordan 11 Retro, black, varsity red, and white. I already went ahead and took these out of the box. Hopefully you guys watched my unboxing vid of the Bred 11, and it was an early release pair. And to be honest with you, I was actually a little more impressed with that pair than I am these. I found a couple imperfections on these. I mean, right now, I'm just going to kind of zip through this. I don't want to go too long, but there is a glue mark right there. Oh, look at that. You can even see my receding hairline in the patent leather. I'm not self-conscious, so. Suicidal One, aka Mr. Roof Gone. But anyway, there is the Bred 11. Quality is okay. And I was definitely looking forward to this release. Cop for retail, so that's always nice. Your Jumpman Jordan right there. Shoe tree. And obviously the big difference between this pair and the early release pair was the plastic covering, which I flipped upside down to make it easier because it's a pain. So there's that, and I'm going to move on to the next pair. Before I get too deep into my pickups, I did tell my daughters and my girlfriend I was going to show them some love here on this video, so I'm going to show you their pickups. This is my oldest daughter. This is her most recent pickup. It is the LeBron 9 Grade School. What do we got here is the colorway Pure Purple, Turquoise Blue, and White. It is the Summit Lake 9s. She's been wanting these for a while, so glad we could finally get her a pair. And this is my youngest daughter's latest pickup, the Girls Jordan SC1. Black, dynamic blue, and vivid pink. She's not really into the retros as much as she is the colors, you know. It's that's how she kind of picks up shoes according to how much they sparkle. And I don't know if you can see these ones right here, but they got a pretty good amount of glitter in them in this patent leather. So shout out to JB on the patent leather with the pink glitter. I don't know if you guys can see it, but that definitely caught her eye, and I couldn't talk her into some retro 4s. But anyway, so there's hers, and right here my girlfriend picked these up, the Bred 11s in a size 7. And also the Jades were a present from me to her in a size 7. So I'll show you guys a picture of our pairs, our matching pairs, right about now. Alright, now this pair actually should have been in my last pickup video, but sneakerhead problems had it piled up and I forgot all about it. Well, I didn't forget all about it, I just forgot to put it in that video. So you have your Air Jordan 4, Retro Black, Cement Gray, and Fire Red. Went ahead and took these out of the box already as well. These are the Bred 4s. Now, I was extremely impressed with the quality on this one. Nubuck, buttery smooth, as I like to say. Come all the way around the toe box. No real big imperfections. Saw a couple people post videos theirs with some serious imperfections. I've seen the heel cap right here, I mean, just look horrible, but pretty impressed with these pair. Only thing that I did notice was the stitching on these patches on the tongue. It's upside down, and I'm just kidding, I know it's supposed to be that way, but anyway, it's just a little crooked. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that, but on the front of the tongue, it's definitely crooked. But, you know, it is what it is. I'm going to wear the hell out of them. And that's going to be it. But there you go, guys. Right here we got the Air Jordan 4 Retro Black, White, and Tour Yellow. These are the Thunder 4s that just came out on the 22nd. And these right here are a perfect example of sneakerhead patience. Because I had a couple opportunities to buy these early. And I passed because I was holding out to see if I could get them for retail, and I did, so I was pretty happy about it. And for me, that's a big deal because I like to try and get stuff early. But lately, I've just been letting stuff sit in my closet anyway, so I'm just trying to get stuff for retail. But extremely impressed, and I'm also really excited because they're going to be retroing the Lightnings here in March, supposedly, of 2013. So sorry to all the guys that I've offered a lot of money to and they passed it up. They should have taken it while they could have. But anyway, so quality on these, phenomenal. Buttery smooth. Got your black Tour Yellow behind the netting. Yellow midsole, Tour Yellow midsole. No real imperfections. I was very, very pleased with my pair. Got your black outsole with the hit of yellow on the toe. White Jumpman symbol. And that arm's looking a little skinny. I mean, I know I'm not one to talk, but yeah, I mean, look at this one. Look at the arm on this guy. You can at least see the armband. This guy looking like a stick figure. Wow. Anyway, there you go, guys. Thunder 4s. Be on the lookout for the Lightning. I guess let the hype begin. You know, I mean, let's see how soon these start popping up on eBay for $500. But be patient, guys. Wait it out. You know, don't buy into the hype of having to have a shoe. You know, right when it comes out. Be patient and set your priorities. But anyway, enough of the talk show stuff. Let's get on to the next pair. All right, now these next two are both. They both came out today, actually. By the time you see this, it will be yesterday, if not longer. But anyway, the KD5 Hyper Blue, and I'm not even going to lie, this is the first time I'm looking at this colorway, so if I mess it up, please don't crucify me. Let's see, Hyper Blue, Atomic Green, Photo Blue, and Challenge, I don't know if it's red, but anyway, looks like it's about it. But the next pair right here, the LeBron 10, University Red, Tourmaline, and Team Red. Now, that was pretty easy, so hopefully I got that one right. So I'm going to take these out of the box. These are the KD5 Christmas editions. I already did a pretty detailed review of the KD5 Energy. Hopefully you guys saw that. So all the different details on the KD, like the outsole and the different things like that, are pretty much the same. So there obviously might be slight changes per release, but so I'm not going to do an in-depth review on it, just a quick go over. But you got your 8-bit graphic upper with the different blues and red all the way around, and I believe that is now an option on Nike ID starting today. But there's that. You got your Atomic Green swoosh on both sides, which I don't know if this light is doing it justice, but it definitely looks a lot more green than yellow. It's kind of hard to tell. You can kind of see right there, right here with the lighting I have, but they definitely look way better in person. But you also have your hit of Atomic Green right here. Red with the Atomic Green laces, kind of the opposite of the energies as far as the laces are concerned. I really do like how they integrated the tongue with the outsole of the shoe, or with the upper portion of the shoe. I think that was a cool concept, and it just folds right in. But got your blue with the Dexter blood splatter. Shout out to Foamer Simpson for that one. And the breathability hole right there. I guess there's a couple of them. And also on the inside of the shoe. Got your 35 logo on the heel cap, which a lot of people aren't feeling, but I like it. I think it's a nice hit. But on the tongue, KD logo with that graphic laid over the Atomic Green with the 35 right there. Got your Atomic Green outsole, translucent outsole, which, like I said, kind of looks a different color in person. The camera doesn't really do it justice, or my lighting, so if you get a chance to check out another vid, do that so you can get a better look. Definitely the most interesting part about this shoe is something that you're not going to see, or people aren't going to see when you're wearing it, but it is the insole of the shoe, which, you know, I thought was pretty awesome. Since this is patterned after a video game, you got KD dunking a basketball with a candy cane, and I'm not quite sure what that is. I really didn't do my research, and I apologize for that. But I just thought this was a nice touch to the shoe itself. So unless you want to walk around, buy a size too small, take the insole out and walk around with that in your pocket, you know, people aren't going to see it. Anyway, on to the next Christmas shoe. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the paper on these LeBron 10s. And for all you guys out there who are wondering why the price increase on the LeBrons this year. I wanted to let you know that I do have official word that is because of the newly colored paper to match the shoes. That is a reason behind the price increase. That is a complete lie, and I made that up. So anyway, let's move right on to the shoes. You got your Christmas Day LeBron, and I'm pretty pleased with these. In my opinion, it's definitely the most basic of the Christmas days. I'm on the lookout for some Kobe's, so if you want to get at me with some Kobe's for retail, yes, I said retail or right around, then let me know, man. I'm not about to pay, some crazy price, because I'm sure soon enough I'll get them for a good price. But anyway, let's get into a quick look over this shoe. You got your University Red. I believe, honestly, I don't know which is University Red and which is Team Red. I'm not even going to front like that, but I'm just going to say red. So you got your red upper with the tourmaline swoosh right here and the darker red outline. Got tourmaline hyperfuse back there coming up out of going for the lace locks right here, lace loops, lace locks, whatever you want to call them. Tourmaline swoosh on the front of the toe cap. I kind of look at the color better when I block the light a little bit. And obviously the coolest part on this shoe, the thing that really stands out the most is this piece right here. It's got sort of a gem type thing right there, and in the background, I don't know if you guys can see that pretty good, there's actually a shirt to match this that I did not buy because I didn't want to spend $30 on it because it's pretty basic, just like a red shirt with this pattern right here man, my finger looks gnarly, but anyway, that pattern in the shape of the LJ with the crown. So, and on your laces you got LeBron James. I'll show you that one. James on this one, and the insole on these, you're probably not gonna be able to see it. I'm sorry, in your LJ Sig on the top of the tongue tab. Definitely, I did like this tag a little bit. It was the different reds, and the crown was green, or tourmaline, Scoozy. And right here you got your insoles tourmaline, and that's it, man. That's pretty much the basic part or the basis of this shoe. Different red speckle the midsole, and the outsole almost looks like the jade. I'm actually going to grab those and put them together right now. So on the right is the jade, and on the left is a Christmas Day. The only difference in the sole being the LJ logos right there. You got your black outline with the red, and then the red with the green. Translucent outsole is the same. Red 10 logo. Now these shoes complement each other very well. It's kind of the inverse of each other, but I'm very happy with both of them. Maybe wear one on one foot, one on the other. I might do that one day if I'm feeling froggy, but we'll see. So there it is, guys, the Christmas 10. Get that out of the way. But sorry for the on-floor review. Just didn't feel like doing anything else. Wanted to throw this video together for you guys before it started piling up too deep. I got some on-feets coming, and so stay tuned for those. Probably going to do a Thunder 4. I know I said I was going to, but I definitely will be. So hopefully that'll be coming out after this video. But I appreciate you guys sticking with me, and stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram for some pictures. I try and do some pretty decent pictures every now and then. Have a little more time for that, but anyway, hope you guys had a great holiday, and that's it. Stay tuned. Peace.